Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Daryl from AMLA 604. I want to walk you through the week two agenda here for to get the week started. So, a little bit about this the welcome video, when it's completed, uploaded, and hosted on YouTube, it will be up here. I prefer YouTube because it does include closed captions. That's a part of um, just um, just really good design, practicing sound design for others, and being inclusive. Closed captions help not just people who have a hearing loss, but also folks that whose language is not first language is not English. Some highlights for tweets here for the week. One tweet out here about CNN and a gastronomy or gastronomic resource, and then also one about tapping into native and heritage speakers in terms of language. Here, another really fun resource. Lesson 2.0 is something that we will do together on Tuesday. Prior to Tuesday, though, I'm asking that you explore these four resources. This first one from Meredith White is more Spanish specific. The other three are much more diverse in terms of languages that are being referenced. However, all the ideas that are used in these resources can be applied to any language teaching context. So please dig into those. These will kind of help set the scene in terms of taking your lesson from AMLA, I think it's Education 600, maybe it's AMLA, taking that lesson from your curriculum design course and then taking it to the next level with the help of technology. If you didn't take the 600 course yet, no worries. Take any lesson that you're just not yet satisfied with, something that needs um, some extra attention, one that you can anticipate students having a trickier time with, or something that you're focused on for fall. Always reference the readings from the syllabus, but here's your reminder in the agenda. A really important topic here in 2024, especially since December of 2022, the impact of artificial intelligence. Click into the slides that discuss this. Work through the content, click into the resources of these. I reference a lot of times what I call the big three in terms of the large language models of artificial intelligence. So ChatGPT, BART, also known as Gemini, and then Claude, built by Anthropic. So these are the large language models in terms of artificial intelligence. The links are right here. And this is a chance for you to dig into these if you haven't yet practiced with them. Practice entering some prompts like, hey, generate a list of brainstorm on a topic of this, if you want to think about it from the student lens or from the instructional lens. This is a chance for you to do some brainstorming prior to lesson 2.0, prior to micro teaching. Like, help me design a communicative lesson for interpersonal communication on this topic. And then just, see what see what AI shares with you. So that would be a good way to do that. And then again, just kind of clicking through those examples, not just from the videos, but to know that, hey, this isn't just about doing output for text. Yeah, just go through the slides. I don't have to go through the whole slide deck. The next level of AI that I want you to explore is something called, what I think is pronounced, EduAid. EduAid.ai is a great chance for you to brainstorm not just like the lesson level, but the larger scale, looking at the scope and a sequence of a course, of a unit, of a week, not just a specific lesson. So using this as a lesson seed idea, a unit plan. Again, there's this rule that you'll hear with frequency about AI, about 80-20, to leverage AI to do 80% of the work that you can come in and tailor for 20%. I'm not sure I'm at that 80% level, but I think it's certainly something for us to consider. And these are tools that students will be seeing, they will have access to. I see it as a part of our role as educators to make sure that this is being modeled appropriately by teachers, for them to see, for our students to see positive examples. Again, focusing on those keywords, entering in, sharing to AI not only what you want, but what you don't want. I was at a talk about AI recently, and someone had shared, don't just say what you want from AI, say what you don't want. There's a term called hallucination in AI where large language models will sometimes generate content that's either not accurate or just not appropriate for the context. So some things that we want to do is just say, share when you don't know something about a specific context. So that's okay to cue that also. Day 2.3, you'll notice here that I'm skipping from 2.1 to 2.3, just because on day 2.2, that is our Tuesday on the 16th, is our synchronous day, 10 a.m., same time, 2 hours Central Time. I have some differentiation modules that I've linked here. I'm asking for you to click into those and also click into the speaker button to play through some audio that I'm sharing. Back to differentiation, this is one of the pieces that I'm asking for you to include as a part of your micro teach. So to have a module that's kind of given as an opportunity to support a student who's not yet meeting the learning target for that lesson, somebody who needs a second scoop of learning, a different version of an assessment. Those are all valuable skills for you to have as a world language instructor. Day 2.4 is about the readings, 2.5 more readings, 2 additional pieces to close this week out. One is the audio reflection week 2. I'm curious to know, like, what are you noticing about the course? What are some kind of transferable skills that you could see with this task, whether it's a video task or audio task? Go ahead and record your response, and I'll put an assignment into Moodle for you to upload that. Student survey. This is a chance. We're just getting close to the halfway mark of like live instruction, and I want to have a chance to right the ship if there's something that is kind of going awry from your lens. Click into the student survey and share anonymous responses. I read all these, I use all of these. This is a chance for me to grow as the instructor. If you're feeling up to it, please submit a survey. I'd love to get some feedback from you. Looking forward to seeing you on Tuesday for the synchronous session. Don't be panicking about micro teach. We'll have some chance at the end of the hour or the 2 hours together on Tuesday to connect with potential groups. Those groups are not set in stone. They're malleable, so no need to worry. The Zoom video rooms are all linked. So as soon as you're feeling ready, you could have a chance to start that. But again, you have carved time. I believe it's on Monday, day 3.1, is a day completely dedicated for micro teach. It could be the fleshing out the lesson. It could be setting up a time later in that day, later in the week to get that. I don't want you to feel panicked about micro teach, but I do want us to use the time on Tuesday to connect with our group. Wishing everybody an awesome week this week. It's a little bit on the not drizzly, but kind of dreary side here where I'm at. I hope it's bright and sunny where you are. Take care, everybody.